So finally we have our third question of 5 questions a day series, and this question is the correct order of the pKa values for the conjugate acids of the heterocyclic compounds given below is. You have to read the question carefully. They are not asking to arrange these compounds in the order of their pKa values. They are asking to arrange their conjugate acids in the order of their pKa values. So I have two methods to solve this, and first we are going to look this method in which we are going to look at their conjugate acids, and then we are going to decide if this acid is going to give away its proton very easily, or it is going to be a very stable acid and will keep its proton to itself. So first I am going to draw their conjugate acids. Conjugate acid, this is pyrrole, so conjugate acid for this is going to be this nitrogen attached to one more hydrogen. These two pi won't remain here. For this conjugate acid will be this nitrogen attached to one more hydrogen, a lot more strain. This one attached like this. Okay, a fourth compound, pyridine. This is attached to a hydrogen. Now, look at these conjugate acids. Of course, there we will get plus because nitrogen has 4 bonds. Okay. Now, look at these 4 structures and decide which structure is the least stable one, because that is the molecule which is going to give away its proton very easily. So now look at all of them. Look at this first structure. If this loses its electron, it is going to get its aromaticity back, and aromaticity gives a lot of stability to the molecules. So it is going to give away its proton very easily. So this proton is going to go out first. Now look at these 3. Which one do you think is going to give away its A proton very easily? Now look at these 3. This is sp3. This is also sp3, but this is sp2. And now we know that sp2 hybridized atoms, they keep their electrons very close to themselves. So these electrons are not available for a lot of donation, or these electrons are very close to the nucleus of the atom which is electronegative. So this nitrogen is loosely holding this proton, this hydrogen atom. So second in the line is this proton. It is going to go out very easily. So the pK values, I am arranging them according to their increasing value. So the least value, or very easily the one going to give, is 1. So 1 is going to have the lowest pKa value. Then comes fourth one. It is also going to give away its proton very easily. Now between these two, you can see that this structure is very stable. So it is going to keep this proton to itself without any problems as compared to this one, because this nitrogen, you see that it is sp3 hybridized, but because of all the bonding and everything, it has only the angle of 60 degree here inside the ring. So it has a lot of strain. So to really relieve its strain, it is going to give away this proton very easily. So this is also going to have the uh, pKa value lower than this one. So we have our second option here. Now only one is left, that is third one. Now this is the complicated method of determining their pK values or arranging them according to pK values. First you have to draw their conjugate acids, and then you have to see whether the conjugate acid is stable or not. And there is one more method. It is the easier method which I follow for solving questions, because you do not have so much time for solving these kind of questions, because these are usually asked for 2 marks. So you do not have so much time to waste. So there is this easy method. In this easy method, what you do is that you look at them and you decide which one is going to be the strongest base. Okay. Now look at these 4 and think about it, like which one is going to be the strongest base, which one is going to give away its electron easily. So this is, here nitrogen has electron, and these electrons are part of the aromatic ring curve. So this is not going to give away its electron, so it is not going to be a good base. Now between these three, this is sp2, so sp2 is not going to give its electron as easily as these two. So you have pKa values in the order. So best base out of these four is going to be this one, because its structure is very stable. It does not have a lot of strain. So this is going to give away its lone pair of electron very easily. So this is going to be the base, best base. And we know that higher the pKa value, better is the base. So this one is going to have the highest pKa value. This means it is going to be the strongest base. After that we are going to have second option, and after that we will have fourth option, and then we will have first option. Always remember that any molecule under any circumstances, if it is possible for it to maintain its aromaticity, it is going to maintain its aromaticity. So anything does not want to lose its aromaticity, and this is how you arrange them in the order of their pKa values. So our first method is making or their conjugate acids and then looking at them if they are going to give away their proton. And second method is look at their original structures that you are already given. You don't have to do the work of drawing these conjugate acids. Just look at these structures and think whether they are going to give away their electron. If they are going to give away their electron, which means they are going to have higher pKa value, which means they are a good base. So this is how you can, it can also be asked that which one of them is going to be the best base. For that also you need to know these things. And so this is it for the third question.